Alrighty, how's it going everybody? 1 of 1 back again, and we have re-rolled another character in WoW Ascension. So this is a sort of bleed-ish build. I don't know if this is going to work, but we have some interesting things here. So we have Rend for, initial bleed damage, right? We have Gloomblade, so we did get that. And I've got some stuff that actually... So let me just go over everything real quick. So I have Blade of Eternal Darkness, right? So chance on landing a direct damage spell to deal 121 shadow damage and restore 121 mana to you, right? Okay, so maybe that will activate when I do spell damage. I don't know. Maybe not. And then I have Sinister Strike over here. I have Eviscerate. I have Crimson Tempest. I also have this Blurred Blade, which I can't actually use because it requires a single weapon, and I'm dual wielding. Okay. And then I have Poison Nova over here. So this is... So it uses deadly poison modifiers and is treated as periodic damage, right? So it does a lot of damage. At least I hope it does. And then I have this Nightfall over here, which is interesting. While active, Eviscerate causes a flurry of stars to fall from the sky on all enemies within 8 yards, lasting for 0.6 seconds per combo point spent. Could be interesting, I don't know. So it's like an extra thing. If I tap Eviscerate, maybe it'll cause little stars to fall. I don't know, I haven't tried it out yet. We'll see how it goes. As far as all of this stuff goes... and we kind of looked at all the abilities already, so let's go ahead and look at the talents. So I was able to get some stuff, so like Dark Intent, right? So this is going to increase damage from Sinister Strike, Eviscerate, Crimson Tempest, and Gloomblade. And I'm using all of those, so that's additional shadow damage just from normal damage, just normal fighting, right? Deathbringer, maybe that'll do extra damage, I don't know. Venomous Wound, allows us to do more damage just by, hitting someone with my poison. By the way, we have poisons, so that's cool too. This is not useful at all. This is also not useful at all. A lot of this stuff isn't really that useful, but we do have Envenomed, which increases poison damage. Relentless Eviscerate, which I can't use because I don't have a shield. We have Enrage. Yeah, I don't know. Deflection for parry. Anger Management. We have that, which is great, so that means that we stay at max rage pretty much all the time. Increased dodge chance, blood rage, which I don't think I even got, which kind of sucks. This one is useless. So, like, a lot of this stuff is just... I mean, some of it's good, some of it's not so good to, like, setup, right? So, if you dodge or parry or anything like that, or fully resist, you get an extra combo point, which is great. Opportunity increases damage of Gloomblade, specifically. So that's going to be kind of interesting. I don't know how much damage that's going to do, but it could be interesting. And we have improved poisons, so that just, yeah, gives me more poison damage, which is great. I should get an instant poison, put it on my offhand, especially since I'm going to be, doing dual wield stuff. So that just increased critical strike damage bonus, which is good. Malice, Critical Strike, Ruthlessness, more combo points, Seal Fate, more combo points. Unbreakable Will is just, kind of like a defensive thing. Holy Specialization is just there because my spell Critical Strikes now deal 200% damage, so that could be interesting. Then we have Vile Poisons, which is more poison damage. One-handed Weapon Specialization, which is useful because I'm dual wielding single, one-handed weapons, so that's good. Omen of Clarity, just because, why not? Aggression is increased critical strike chance of Sinister Strike and Eviscerate, which is kind of interesting. And then we have Reckoning, which is, just... It's defensive and also attack because you can generate an additional attack, maybe. Execute, I have Execute, I don't think I'm going to use it though. Contagion, that is for Corruption, which we do have. Fleet-footed, that's just increased speed. Mind Mastery is like a spell thing. Pure of Heart reduces, it's like a defensive thing. Hawkeye, useless. Barrage, useless. Trauma, useful. So melee critical strikes increase the effectiveness of bleed effects on the target by 30%. Very, very cool. And then also Rend and Bloodbath benefits from Blood Haste. Or, sorry, from Melee Haste. I can't read. Let's see. Strength of Arms. So, more damage. Well, more base stats, which increase damage. Everlasting Affliction is specifically for Corruption, in case I decide to use it. Healing by... Yeah, that's... I don't know if that's going to be useful or not. Turn the Tables. More crit. So, that's cool. Blood Spatter. More damage. Which is cool. Focus attacks is more energy. Sheath of Light, that's just for this thing really, but I don't even know if it works for that. Yeah, holy healing spells. Okay. Yeah, so that's just, it gives me, when I heal myself with this, I give myself an extra heal over time, so could be interesting. Wrecking Crew increases run damage. That's kind of the only thing I've got it for. Taste for Blood. I don't know if I'm going to be using that. I don't even know if I have Overpower, to be honest. Warbringer, I didn't get charged, so that's kind of useless. Relentless Strikes, finishing moves, restore 25 energy, and also increase damage by allowing me to ignore armor, so that's good. Power of Light, increases bonus spell healing by an amount equal to 20% of your melee attack power, so it just gives me more heal, which is good for like a self-heal type thing. And then Dual Wield Mastery, which increases my melee attack speed and increase the damage of my offhand weapon. So that's what I'm working with. I have no idea if this is going to be any kind of good, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into a Mana Storm at a lower level, so we're going to go in here to 76. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. So let's just see. Okay, so it's like a little extra damage, I guess. I mean, we're doing like lots of extra damage here. But it looks like I'm taking a lot of damage too, and I'm not really doing all that much. And yeah, this is not ideal. Why does my bag keep going away? Okay, hang on. Let me just get myself up here. That does very little for healing. Okay. Wow, that actually hit for a lot, and it caused the, That's cool. Alright. Oh, oops. Okay, so Eviscerate hits pretty hard. So, okay. So now that I have an idea of what's going on. Sinister Strike does extra damage, which is kind of useful. Now, that did not go all that well, in my opinion. But maybe it's just because I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet. So, let me try again. So we're going to throw Rend on here first. Gloomblade. Sinister... Wow, that killed him real quick. Not exactly what I was intending for. Alright, so let's try this again. So, Gloomblade, Sinister Strike. Did I miss? Okay, yeah. So Sinister Strike does a lot of damage. And then, if I do the Eviscerate, that does do... So I'm doing like a lot of extra damage with Sinister Strike, and I think that's just from shadow damage type stuff. Eviscerate is interesting. Oh, he died real quick. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Okay, so maybe this is doing a decent amount of damage. Okay, so there's our first bleed, there's Gloomblade, Sinister Strike. Oh, that's a Bone Storm. Okay, so what does more damage? Gloomblade or Sinister Strike? So it did like... The only bad thing is I don't really have any self-heals, so I gotta go this way. Alright. What's up, Mr. Legionnaire dude? So we'll get the rend on there. Okay, so when Gloomblade actually hits, that's like... it's pretty good. Of course that does a ridiculous amount of damage, and I have no way of mitigating it, so that's cool. And I just picked up a new friend. Another one of those. Do you mind? Okay, so, is there a reason to have Sinister Strike over Gloomblade, or should I just use Gloomblade? I think Gloomblade actually does more damage. Okay, so let me move stuff around a little bit. I still haven't tried out Poison Nova yet either. So that would be something interesting to try out. 1200. I suppose that's not terrible, right? Poison is crazy doing the damage. I don't know how I feel about this yet. Agam Thorn Curse. Okay, so I'll just load him up. Okay. Oh, well, that's not good. Okay, so the Poison Nova is kind of just for like, I mean, it is AoE, but it's like for really, really close. The AoE damage is not here. Okay, so we got a Crimson Tempest off of that. Alright, sir. Poison up. They're infested. They are all infested. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. What the... Can you, like... What the hell? Nope. This ain't happening. Did I die? No, I didn't die. Maybe I went too far away. Dude, that guy, like, summons a ton of people. And I don't think this does enough damage to really offset that. Alright, let's try again. Gonna be spending all of my time just like killing off these extra guys. And then he can heal himself too. Oh, and he just called in a whole bunch of people. That's cool. I can't keep up. I'm not doing enough damage. Bone storms coming in. Can't get away from it all. No. Another failed build. I can't keep up with all of this. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Look at this. Like, all of these guys. Like, what the hell? I can't even kill them fast enough. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I mean, just reset, I guess. Like, what? What is this? This is ridiculous. Okay, so bleed build does not work. At least this bleed build does not work. I mean, it does a decent amount of damage, just I can't keep up with the amount of summons this guy's doing. And if I can't keep up with this guy, there's no way I'm going to be able to keep up with the portals in the upper levels. So, what am I supposed to do? Try again? I can't kill this guy. I'm not doing enough damage. I'm not getting him down fast enough. And plus, he can heal himself. So, what do you want me to do here? Alright, well, if I can't make it past this, I'm not going to make it any farther, so... That was a lot of time wasted doing this. I'm not happy right now. Not happy. So I need more DPS. And this, I don't know, like I don't have a DPS meter, so I can't really tell how much damage this is doing, but it seems like things are hitting all right. I mean, nothing's really hitting over 1,000, which is kind of an issue. I know that certain builds can hit like over 10,000 in like single hits if you have them built right, but that's if you can select all of the right stuff for it. But with this random crap that we have to do here, like getting that to happen is close to impossible. So, all right, this is going to be another scrap build, and we'll try again. I don't know, but I'm not even going to waste you guys' time like in this video because it's just useless. Anyways, short video. Hopefully you guys don't mind too much, but yeah, that's all I got. Have a good one.